Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Memory Lane. I like to talk in my very obnoxious Memory Lane voice. Today we're going to be showing off a few pickups I made over on eBay from Japan. Well, some Japanese PlayStation games right here. And hopefully when I get that Poly Mega, we'll be installing these games into the actual console and seeing how they work. And this is a fairly new Japanese eBay video game store. I'm going to post the link in the description so you guys can go see the store. This guy sells basically he sells lots. So he sells multiple games in one lot, but based off the same series. So you might get like all the Bomberman games, all the Resident Evil games, which is what we're going to see right here, all in one lot. And it's a great deal. Wait till you see this. You may pay a little bit over $100 for these, but it's worth it. Alright, let's check out what we have here. Alright, first up, we have Biohazards, which you guys know this is the first Resident Evil game, and the cases are thicker over in Japan, as you can see there. And these are wrapped up in like some sort of plastic. If you take it out, you have to open it up like that. So the seller takes really good care of this stuff, and he definitely wants everything to look as good as possible. You have a manual right here, so everything looks complete. And we have the Biohazard disc. Pretty good shape. The CD does have some minor scratches and stuff, but that's the usual stuff you normally see over here. It'll still work. And let's get this inside its wrap. Alright, he also threw in Biohazard Director Cut. And this one right here is basically the same thing as Resident Evil 1, but I guess it has additional stuff added to it. You guys might know a little bit more about that than I do. And there's the back of it again, and once again, these cases are thick compared to like twice as thick compared to like a North American PlayStation case. Look at that. That's big, man. Look at that. That's ridiculous. And these are all wrapped up, so you can protect the cases to a certain extent. And then we have Biohazard's Director's Cut Dualshock Edition. And this game right here is, once again, the same thing as the other previous two games, except it has even more additional features to it for using a DualShock controller. Which I had no idea there was that many versions of Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation until I actually got the package, and I was like, what the hell? I thought there was only a couple of them. But that's interesting. If there is any other additional versions of Resident Evil 1 on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, comment down below and let me know. There's 3 of them right here. This is insane. Alright, next up we have Biohazard 2, Resident Evil 2, and this one's rattling a little bit. I'm going to have to probably open this one up. This one has a standard 2-disc case, which is like the same thing that we have here. We're going to pop this open and check it out. Just to make sure there ain't no disc damage or anything. And here's the case. It is 2-disc. And you see the clear side right here. We got the manual. And sometimes these cases are a little clunky. And here we go. The Leon disc. It's a little loose, but it's okay. It's still intact. There's nothing really wrong with it. Has a few light scratches, but for the price that you pay for these, it's well worth it. Because you're selling all these games for less than $200, which I felt like was a steal. And there we go, Resident Evil 2, Biohazard 2, the Japanese copy. So far, I am quite pleased with what I'm seeing here. And if you guys want to see his store, I'm going to post a link down below, because there's a lot of stuff that he's selling you guys might be interested in. I'm just going to put that right there for now. Alright, we have a... I didn't know about this either, but apparently there's another copy of Resident Evil 2. It's the Dualshock edition. I mean, look at this. Resident Evil 2 Dualshock edition. And they went back to using the thick case. I kind of want to open this up out of curiosity. I want to see, are they using 2 discs in here? I'm imagining that they are. Alright, let's check it out. These cases are thick. Look at that. Alright, let's open it up. Alright, we got disc 2 right here. So I'm not going to pop that open right there. And we have... over on this side, and sometimes these things come with spine labels. The spine labels actually are, I guess, a common thing over in Japan. And if you buy any games that don't have these, they drastically get discounted. Because I guess this is what makes the game complete in box over in Japan. Like over here in the US, I don't think we care about that. Like, I guess if you're collecting and you really want high value games, then I guess you might care, but yeah, it looks okay. It looks like it does have some condensation or something on it that it needs a little bit of a cleaning or something, but there's no scratches or anything. It looks pretty good. It looks like what happened with that disc is that it traveled 4,000 miles through various different temperatures, made its way over here, and that's basically what it looks like. It looks like it was exposed to a lot of different temperatures, and it could just use a basic cleaning. It should be all set. Alright, next up we have Biohazard 3, The Last Escape. This is Resident Evil 3 right here. And as you can see, once again, it's a thick case. Resident Evil 3. So if we open this up, and if you guys are a Resident Evil fan, comment down below. I want to know what the big differences are between the North American Resident Evils and the Japanese ones. I want you guys to fill me in down below. So I bought these, I said, you know what, this is pretty cool. So if you're a game collector and you want to have a few extra copies on the shelf of various different games, I mean, this is the place to shop at right here. We got Resident Evil 3 Last Escape. Let's open this up. And the manuals are like on the inside. It's just really weird. And there we go. We have one single disc inside this gigantic case. It's pretty ridiculous. And you have the manual right here. And the manuals feel different compared to the North American ones. They feel I don't know how to explain it, but they feel thicker. There's something different about this. It's really, really strange. It feels like it's potentially better quality material, the manual. And the case is gigantic. I have other Japanese games for the PlayStation, and There's a handful of them that come in cases like this. I just don't quite understand why they came in cases like this, but that was the thing over in Japan, apparently. Over here, we never got games like that. We got games like this. This is a normal size one compared to that. And this is the last one right here. This is Biohazard Gun Survivor, a Resident Evil game, but it's a light gun game, and this is a game that I kind of definitely wanted to play. Yeah, let's open this one up. Now, I know in the US it's called something else. Off the top of my head, I don't know what the hell it's called, but it's not Gun Survivor, it's something else. There's only one light gun game for Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1, so this is it right here. And this game, to be honest, I never got a chance to play this game. I have a light gun for the PlayStation, and I plan on getting a light gun for the Polymega whenever it shows up. It's been over a year. I know there's a lot of people that are in the same boat when it comes to Polymega. You pre-order it, and it's been a long time, like 18 months. And here we go, here's the game. And it looks pretty decent, doesn't look bad at all. Let's see if we can put this over here a little bit more. Yeah, so this looks pretty good. Nice and clean. The games do have some... This game actually it looks probably the best out of all of them. It looks pretty clean. No issues, no scratches. Maybe a few little small pieces of dust. Nothing major. So you may, when you purchase games off that store, you may receive games that have light scratches and things like that. But for the price that I paid for all of these, I mean, it was worth it. It's a steal. Got all the Resident Evil games right here. Let's make a thumbnail. Here we go. That's it. So that eBay store down below gets a thumbs up. I left a good review. I think it was pretty cool. They sold everything in one lot, so you don't have to, like, if you buy things individually, you have to spend a lot of money on shipping and all kinds of stuff. But this is pretty cool. Everything was all in one lot. And if you want a whole collection of Resident Evil games or Bomberman games or whatever it is, I saw them selling Bomberman games and various other different things on other consoles. If that's your thing and you want to check it out, go to the link down below and check it out. It's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below and let me know what your favorite Resident Evil game is.